Salutations everybody, it is Matty here today, and the time has come. You have waited multiple months for this. I announced this series back in April, and now it feels right. Let us begin the Elder Scrolls 6 Wishlist series. Your feedback is going to impact the upcoming Bethesda Game Studios product that they have confirmed they will be making. So this is not a pipe dream. We've had a massive impact on what we wanted in Fallout 4, for the better or for the worse. And today we wanted to get together and discuss on a weekly basis every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time what we want to see in the next Elder Scrolls game. This is all going to be fueled through your guys' comments and tweets and Facebook posts, so be sure to follow all my social medias and get involved in this series because we want to have an impact on the development and let Bethesda know what we want to see in the next Elder Scrolls game. For me, I'm going to start this one off, and it's the only time I'll actually toss my own idea into this series. This is the one and only time it's going to happen. I wanted to start off with something that I feel is going to be in high demand from all Bethesda fans, and that's, as you can tell by the title, a brand new game engine. I feel like enough is enough with the Gamebryo engine. It has evolved and adapted for so many years and throughout so many generations of Bethesda Game Studios games, and it serves a very special purpose because it gives Bethesda Game Studios game that flavor and also enables us to continue modding the experiences that we love in our games and continue adding life to a game that we love so much. With that said though, this engine is just getting worse and worse as time goes on. For me personally, I don't often have bug issues with my Bethesda Game Studios games, but that's my personal experience. Everyone else though seems to have them, whether it's on the consoles or on the PC. There are multiple crashes, collision errors. We know that Bethesda does a lot of QA testing. They do a lot of bug testing, especially with Fallout 4. They said they did, and we saw that. And even then, there were still a lot of issues with it. I think it's a lot less of the fact that Bethesda doesn't know how to bug stomp a game because they've shown that they can make very competent and awesome video games, and more so that this engine is holding them back. It's not only from the perspective of the bugs in the game, but also that other RPG developers are making bigger, more beautiful games with more upgraded engines, and now Bethesda Game Studios is in a position where they are lagging behind. A fine example that many fans like to draw is The Witcher 3. Look at that in comparison to Fallout 4. It is bigger and more beautiful. Okay, simple as that from an engine perspective. You can argue all day on which game is actually better. That's up to your own personal opinion. But The Witcher 3 is without a doubt a bigger and more beautiful game than Fallout 4, hands down. And that's in thanks to its engine that is designed to run on current technology. Now, Fallout 4's engine is designed to run on current technology, but it's an evolved version of an engine that's been used for over a decade. I understand that creating a brand new game engine takes many long years to do, and it can halt game development, and people expect Bethesda Game Studios to have games out within every 3 to 5 years or so. But I feel like with Elder Scrolls 6 that's going to be a while from now, that this is the good time to make a brand new engine and to enter what is likely another new generation of gaming at that point with this new Elder Scrolls game on a brand new engine. From the sounds of it, Elder Scrolls 6 isn't going to be a thing whatsoever until about 2019 or 2020. That's more than enough time to begin development and hopefully by that time start wrapping up development on a brand new game engine. And in the meantime, Bethesda Game Studios could perhaps be working on one last game title on the creation engine, that is Starfield, that will release between Fallout 4 and presumably Elder Scrolls 6. I think right now Bethesda's actually in a good position where they have the flexibility of their game schedule to create a new IP, to have people focused on that while they work on this brand new game engine that is going to bring Elder Scrolls 6 and Bethesda Game Studios to a whole new level of RPGs. But I have to admit, it would be hard to let go of. I like the creation engine for so many reasons. Like I said, it allows us to create the fantastic mods. That is such an important thing in a Bethesda Game Studios games, is mods. It keeps our games alive. It keeps these games relevant. On top of that, it's just the flavor of the creation engine. There's something with the wonky animations and all the cheesiness to it that I enjoy. But in the end of the day, as a game critic, I gotta look at it and just think, okay, this thing is quite dated now. Ladies and gentlemen, that was your first Elder Scrolls 6 wishlist episode. I hope you're ready for a long ride where we're going to be talking about everything we want to see in this game, and let it begin right here. So sound off in the comments on my social media pages. What do you want to see in Elder Scrolls 6? Let me know what I've talked about in this video. Do you think Bethesda Game Studios needs a brand new engine? Is it crucial for their next game? Other than that, stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.